Oh, good morning, Vietnam. Good morning, everyone. Tom, A.K. Nostradamus, the world's greatest I was all excited to live stream this morning. 3-day weekend. Hope y'all had a good 3-day weekend. But then I show up and no pre-stream likes. Are we live? I don't know if I messed up on Rumble or it just takes a really long time. Pretty sure yeah, we're live on Rumble. Hell yeah. It looks like 3 people are watching over there. I'm one of them, so. Oh, we got a like. We got a person in the house. I'm trying to guess who it might be. I mean, I'm going to go with Kurt. Is it Kurt? Who's out there? Velez? We know it's not Ricky. His ass doesn't show up until like 20 minutes in. Anyway, turning my bipolar sadness into a little bit of Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah, good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, what up? My blood pressure's what's up, dude. What's going on with my blood pressure, man? I didn't I was taking some pictures for thumbnails this morning. I'm like, I wouldn't mind. Like, obviously, I want my blood pressure to be good, but I wanted it to be flashing, like it's a little high, just for the thumbnail. Just a little, just like no, not it wasn't just a little. Oh, you got COVID, and that sucks. Is it? Are you? I'm gonna adjust my volume a little. Are you're vaccinated? Not vaccinated? Is it bad? Not too bad? How long you had it? Give us the dish, girl. A ding ding, a ding, a ding 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 ding. All right, I guess we'll pop on over to the desktop. Actually, I need to see something real quick. It's not important. At least I don't think. I better double check. I'm a little tired this morning myself. Valez in the house. Good morning, brother. Sore throat, headache. That's not too bad. How many days in? Oh, you started getting the symptoms yesterday? Last time I had it, or I thought I had it, my sore throat and headache lasted for like a day. And it was like 6 or a 7 on the sore throat. It wasn't code red. And then it went away pretty quick. And then I had like some sniffles for a few days. It wasn't that bad, mild. Hopefully that's all it is for you. Rest and rip your gala bag you sold. Coffee? Yeah, well, I mean, I had coffee too. Duh. Yeah, Gala, they're doing some, like the co-creators are suing each other. I think that, unfortunately, yeah. That is probably, I don't know. I mean, could it recover? Sometimes you just got to take your losses. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got some bags I need to consider taking my losses on. Pepe, Snack, freaking Indie. Like, I'm not really, like, I'm low key wanting to buy some Indie because it's so cheap, but I'm not gonna potentially chase good money after potentially bad. I don't really think it's bad. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be recover. I think it could get worse. Like poll time. What? Who's on first? For Biddy. 20K, 30K. You bipolar mofos are gonna vote 20K. You were super bearish for such a long time. Finally got you bullish, and now your little bitch asses are gonna get. See, already 1 vote, 20K. Your bitch ass is already bearish. This definitely feels like depression. I don't necessarily think Indie's dumping. It's just more of a. I mean, everything in Cardano's down. Cardano's down. It is kind of a depression-ish. type state. But we're at the end of the day, we're potentially 12 months away still from the bull run. It sucks, dude. We could be in depression for another 12 months. It's still accumulation. The chart looks like shit. I mean, so does your face. I mean, why did it pop is the real question. It just came back. It's kind of just back to where it was. Bro, I don't know. I don't know why it's coming down. Everything in Cardano's coming down. I'm like, it's whatever. If I lose my indie bag, I lose my indie bag. I hope I don't, but it's not a lower low. I mean, it is from the high, but I mean, it's a pretty decent support zone it's at right now, I guess. A little bit low, maybe. It could go lower. Like I said, I'm not chasing good money. How does that go? I'm not chasing good money after bad. I'm not chasing bad money with good. Yeah, I don't. I'm like that bartender in Boondock Saints. Make like a tree and get the fuck out. Oh, you just made me swear. All right, let's see what's going on in the stock market. Last time I checked, it was not looking so hot. I see some red. Coinbase, not so bueno. E-mini S&P down 7, NASDAQ down 61. I don't even know what happened Friday. Did we end up, down, all around? I have no freaking idea. I'm so, like, over. You know what I was doing this morning? I'm getting serious about peptides. That's what I was doing. There are peptide doctors in my area. I'm calling this bitch up today saying, hey, man, I want some of this thymosin alpha 1. This is good for immune system, but I'm also going to be like, yo, doc, if we're gonna go for it, let's get some of that HGRP and some of the muscle building shits too. You know what I'm saying? This might be where it's at, Jason, instead of that TRT replacement. I've been doing a lot of research on peptides. If I was a healthy person at my age, I don't know if I would consider it, but I'm not so healthy. You know what I'm saying? You saw my blood pressure. I do have massive autoimmune problems. I'm falling apart at the seams. I'll let you all know how that goes. Everything is coming down apparently. I mean, it feels that way, but that's because you're little bitches. Dude, like, it's whatever, man. It sucks. I got longs on. Bound to get the friction on. You know what I'm saying? Like, TRT Nation tried to put you. Why didn't you say no? You went straight for the TRT and said no to the peptides? Andrew Huberman takes peptides. If he takes them, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? He takes sermorelin. I forget what that one does. I think it makes you sleep better. My MetaMask and Rabby probably need to be logged into, of course. Of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. You see the reason Twitter, dude, Twitter needs to go after some of these people. So this weekend, people were saying Ebola broke out at Burning Man. I didn't know what it was. I told him I don't want to die, and he said, "Okay, forget about it." First of all, stop talking to doctors in Florida. Them bitches, all they care about. I don't want to die. Peptides, I don't know. Like, I don't want to die either. So peptides are. It's kind of like, are we just in human trials on them? If your TRT's low, bro, you gotta. There's ways to get that up. Don't do dope. Don't drink. Go watch some Dr. Berg videos or something on how to get your TRT up. Take boron, take quercetin. You can take Tongat Ali. I don't know if that's. I stopped taking that stuff though. I stopped taking ashwagandha because I was cross-referencing what's hepatotoxic, and ashwagandha popped as something that can raise your liver enzymes. So my liver enzymes were high, and that Smash Mouth singer just died because of a failed liver. So I'm not, like it's a balance. But I'm also trying to figure out what's causing my blood pressure problems. And I'm taking a lot of stuff for my BP. I mean, supplement wise. All right, let's get a update. I'm gonna do a Dennis Reynolds. I'm gonna meditate a good blood pressure reading right now. The diastolic's still a little high. I think I took whatchamacallit, some potassium this morning. All right. I see that flashing in the corner of my eye. All right. I'm down $181 on this trade. Maybe I should just get out. I mean, the most I can lose is $300. Version 2. Bound to get the friction on. Oh, I put 437 in. Have I paid that much in carrying costs? Oh no, I'm just down 180. Oh, it's worth $300. Maybe I should just get out. Because I'm not sure what's going to happen. Maybe I should stop being stupid. And then that way later on ease on down the road, I have a little bit more ammo to go with. This one's down $358. This is not showing my liquidation. Oh, yeah, 1532. So I have about, I don't know, I'm down $360. I don't know. I can't remember how much I put in, like 500. It's whatever. Let's look at the Chiz. Oh, actually, we didn't see what's going on with Tesla. How's the old Tesla, my Tesla, doing? The only other stock besides Coinbase I give a crap about. You can just hear the enthusiasm in my voice this morning, huh? Tesla's up $5. Not bad. All right, let's look at the charts. Looks like the SPX is a little bit of a downy. It looks like it was down on Friday. Yeah, down 3 days in a row now. We do have a gap right there. Not too far away from all-time highs. We did get around that long-term Fibby. Tried to break up, retest, and failed. That's why I said I thought it was a good short. Still kind of, I mean, if he shorted right here, I can't remember when he shorted. I think he shorted, we're talking about Burry. Yeah, if he shorted right here and then took it off right here, that was a good short. Maybe he kept it on. Not sure. We broke below, well, I mean, the good news is we broke below the 20, we broke below the 50. This is on the daily. And we recovered off another fib and we're above both. So I'd be inclined to be more bullish in the stock market if I gave two craps about technical analysis. See how the weekly's looking? The weekly's above everything. Bounced off the 20, still looking strong. You know what they say, when in doubt, zoom out. Zoom out, it looks fine. Plus, we're going into earnings season, Santa rallies, jobs numbers. People are losing jobs. The Fed should be happy. You know? You know what I did? I don't, oh my goodness, this is such a tangent. I found my new favorite show this weekend. It's on YouTube. It's called Kill Tony. Check it out if you like comedy. It's really good. This guy brings, like, he picks, it's a huge comedy club in Austin. I think Joe Rogan created the Comedy Store or something like that. And this bro just picks names out of a hat, and they got a minute to go up there and tell jokes. Most of them suck. I must have watched like 10 episodes of Kill Tony this weekend. All right, back to total crypto market cap 1.02 trillion. Down a little bit. Excuse them. Wow. Bitcoin dominance at 49. Benjamin Cowan hasn't said much about that lately, has he? Bitcoin at 25.8, struggling around that 26K. That's the futures. Bitcoin's actually at 25.756. It's still in contango. That's good. So forward lurking. It's still bullish, meaning the futures price is higher than the spot price. Ethereum at 1631. Breaking news. I did work on my budget this weekend. We'll take a look at that. I'm really excited. Now I sit there and look at my budget and fantasize about things I want to buy in the bull run and how I could save money and should I buy crypto? Should I do this? And goals I want to do. If you're not doing a budget, we'll look at this and again a little bit. If you're not doing budgets, if you have credit card debt, use things like Rocket Mortgage. Used to be called Truebill. Really good app. You should check it out. Rocket Money is what it's called. Good morning, Tom. Really cool. Make sure there's nothing on here. Yeah. I want you to see. Well, I mean, it'll show all your bills, everything coming up. You connect all your bank accounts, your credit cards. You can put things. I pay for it. It's like $30. I don't forget what I paid. Like $30 a year, or $4 a month, $50. Whatever. I don't remember. I lowballed them. They say, "What do you think what should you pay for this?" And I think I picked the lowest number. I think you can even go lower than the lowest number. And you don't necessarily need it, but it's a really good app. It shows you where you're spending your money, where to cut things down. And I put that into my budget. Anyway, we'll get back to that. Cardano payday was 2 days ago, the 3rd or the 2nd. It comes so frequently, it's hard to pay attention. How did I do? It was on the 2nd. So another payday Thursday. Man, they just keep coming. I got 80 Cardano. Everyone's telling me Cardano is going to be $10 in the next bull run. So I'm making like $800 every, $400 to $800 every 5 days. Can't beat that with the stick. That's just in that account. My ledger, I got 22 over there. Holy crap. I got some money I forgot. I have money over here to deploy if I want to. Wow. Yeah, because I took a lot of this out of Indy. And I have a lot of Cardano to play with. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I do nothing with it. Maybe I just sit there and let it earn. I mean, I can put it in the liquid. I could add more to liquid, I guess. I can't remember. I think we did a video last week. USDT coming to Cardano. I think liquid has a proposal. I don't know why they don't have a. Okay, here we do. Add support for USDT. 47,000 people, 47,159 people have voted. Everyone has voted yes. Not one single person has voted no. So USDT's ends in 40 hours. So that's obviously coming. You can also bridge Bitcoin. I don't know if you can bridge Ethereum, but I got to imagine that's coming. What is that going to do to Indy? Kurt, who's not here this morning, very disappointed. Very disappointed in Kurt. He posted a video in the Discord yesterday. Who is this sexy mofo? He posted a video that was boring as shit. Did he put it in hot alpha? How dare he? Anyway, I watched this video as I was taking a shower after I defiled myself, and it was pretty boring. They weren't really saying much over there. I had something to say about Indy. Oh, they were saying, "Oh, it's amazing how much people vote in your governance. Like the amount of people that you get to vote in your governance is unreal." Give me a break, guys. Like, of course people are going to vote over there. You have to vote to earn extra rewards. Oh, Kurt is here. I got something. Kurt's in the house. How you doing, brother? In a meeting, so I can't hear. Well, obviously you can hear. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? What do you mean you can't hear? I just bet you weren't here. Oh, that's a coincidence. I'm saying I'm disappointed Kurt's not here, and then he just happens to. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Thank you, Kurt. Hearts back to you. I got a decent amount done this weekend. I played some Rust, not as much as normal. Rust is kind of fading. Not really in the mood. Worked out. Did a lot of spring cleaning in the fall, right? We had the cleanup, the street cleanup. I've thrown a lot of things away. We got the new kitchen sink in. Sitting around, got my new TV. Sarah's coming over tomorrow to help me mount it. I think I mentioned last week, the dudes came in and I paid for them to mount it. But apparently they only mount it on the stand. I asked him if he could move my TV from my bedroom to the living room because the new one's going in the bedroom. And he did. And then I said, "Hey man, can you help me mount this on the?" He's like, "No." And I said, "What if I pay you $40?" And he's like, "Okay." And then he's like, $40 each, right? I'm like, "What?" It's like 10 minutes of work, bro. At that. He's like, "Well, moving the TV is $40 right there." I'm like, "Bitch, that took you 5 minutes. What? Like, you're not a NASA rocket scientist here. I mean, give me a break, bro. I mean, are you making that good of money mounting TV? There's money to be had out there if you're not making good money. UPS drivers, mount TVs for Costco. Them dudes are probably getting tips like crazy. Hell, my Instacart, Walmart's usually like $10 tip. Go deliver Instacart. Costco is cheaper for some reason, but Walmart, I don't know if it's based on weight or what. I never really added them, so whatever they put in there. But I always notice Costco's kind of cheap and Walmart's, like $10. So, and I'm sure some people pay more. Some people probably um, you know, screw them. I tend not to like to screw them on the tip because they might remember my ass and pee on my peppers the next time. But I mean, there's money to be made. What else recently did I notice you can make a lot of money doing? And it was, oh, plumber. Become a plumber, man. AI, if you're worried about AI, it's probably gonna be a long time out before they take over doing plumbing. Before robots can do plumbing, it's at least, I don't know, 20 years. So if you're in your mid to late 20s, you can probably get a good run. It's kind of like what's his face on Office Space. Get some fresh air. Hell yeah. Hey Peter, is it Peter? Hey Peter, check out Channel 9. Go out there and get some fresh air. Make decent money laying pipe. You might find yourself in one of those Pornhub situations where, some hot lady wants their pipes fixed. You know what I'm saying? It can happen. I mean, it's not going to happen in my industry where I'm sitting here. Like the odds of me landing into that situation. Yeah, UPS driver is another one. I mean, I see apparently that happens all the time. You deliver some packages, the next thing you know, mailman, they make good money. I think they end up getting in those situations quite a bit too. So you get paid well, and every now and then you get taken care of. You get serviced. You know what I'm saying? All right. Obviously, I'm being a little bit stupid, foolish. All right. What were we doing? I guess we can see what's going on in crypto. I mean, Twitter. I'm so sick of these airdrop messages on Twitter. Can I say not interested? Does it matter? Big news for linkage finance. Create your own funds. Is this on Cardano? I think it is. Who's still here? We decided to try. Oh, you know what I meant to call this? Cardano's a scam. My title was going to be Cardano was a scam today. I don't know whether I want to get into that or save it for tomorrow. I'll probably forget no matter what, but this is a really cool story. So the voting power, there are a total of 57,000 wallets with 4.5 billion ADA. The top 1.5%. So the top 1.5% control 56% of the voting power. The bottom 50% or 1%, the bottom 85%, 8.5. The highest single wallet's 82.8. Oh, there's a catalyst tool, Lido Nation. Does this cost money? This is interesting. I wonder if these wallets, are they like, do they count validators? Probably not, but do they count things like KuCoin, Coinbase, Binance? I mean, those are wallet addresses, right? And they're not, are they voting, right? Is Binance voting with that wallet? Is it the person's fault for not putting it on chain? I don't know. I want more answers before I'm ready to call Cardano this whole catalyst thing a big fat amount of garbage. Maybe it is. Maybe it is not highly decentralized. Maybe Cardano is a scam. I mean, I'm rooting for it not to be, but I'm willing to accept the fact that Cardano could be a failure. I don't think Cardano is going to be a failure in the next bull run. So we're going to get paid, and hopefully it's not a failure. But either way, my plans: get the F out come November 20, November 20 of 2025, and I'll assess whether or not I'm still bullish Cardano between now and then. You know what I'm saying? Between now and then. Does that make any sense? I'll do the same thing with Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, every passing day I become more of a Bitcoin maxi, if I'm being honest with you. It's the only pure coin out there that's, I don't know. I hear like how it's not decentralized because mining pools control like over 51% of it. So look, dude, I'm just gonna be between me and you. I don't sip all the Kool-Aid, and we'll get to my budget soon. My budget has goals. I hit these goals, and we'll continue to evaluate. But at a certain goal, I'll be set between my ERA and hopefully my crypto in the next bull run. I don't think the next bull run's could be enough to allow me to retire, but not enough to allow me to retire with the peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much do you need to retire? I think I saw some fire. What does that stand for? Retire early. Something retire early. Income cheap fire. What does fire stand for? Now I'm fire movement. Financial. Like, people in their 30s think they need 3 million or 5 million to retire. I don't think so. Like, if you think you can retire on 3 or 5 million, you plan on living cheap the rest of your life? I mean, technically you can, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then plus all this life extension shit. What if we hit the singularity? You know what I'm saying? You might be able to live to 150, but 80 of those years you might be crippled. Oops, did not mean to close that. You guys aren't very chatty out there. Is there anyone still in the house? Yeah, there's still 3 people out there. I'm just talking off of dividends. I guess, dude. Move to Mexico. Yeah, there's places you can move, but do you really want to move to Mexico? I don't know if Mexico's the place I want to move to. I have been seriously. You know what? Let's just get into the budget, because I've seriously been thinking, like, how do I want to retire? Where do I want to live? So I've gone through, and these are kind of like my inflows per month. And this is everything I pay for monthly. We'll call this pest control. Bugs is kind of stupid. And this doesn't account for everything, but I sit there and think about, like, what can I get rid of? And I can tell you right now, Netflix is going bye-bye, because I hardly ever watch that. It's one of those things I'll fire up every now and then and watch it. That's only saving, like, some of these things I can get rid of, but it's only, $17 a month. But anyway, this is kind of what I have left over on a monthly basis to do what I do. And the $1,300 for groceries and household may seem a little high, but I've added, I could probably even make this as high as $1,500, because as of late, the last time I went through this phase in like 2020, I determined that I was spending way too much money on food, just like food, eating. I was spending 30 to 40 bucks a day because I was going to Chipotle and Pyology all the time. And then, that Rocket Money, formerly Truebill, showed me how much I was wasting. But this includes grocery, toilet paper, toothpaste, soap, and vitamins, right? And lately, vitamins I've been spending a decent chunk of money on. I felt, I have health issues that I'm trying to solve. So I'm not going to, normally most people don't need to spend that much money on vitamins. PG&E's been a tough one. That one's gone up quite substantially. I probably should have got solar when I looked into it. Like I said, I can get rid of some of this stuff, but I'm not getting rid of YouTube. I can get rid of Netflix, but it's only 17 bucks. I could skimp on the food, but again, health, right? I'm trying to eat healthy. Eating healthy ain't cheap. And I have enough left over that it's good. I could get that'd be a stupid ass purchase. I can get the Model Y, and apparently I can afford it, and then I'd only have about 70 bucks left over. Well, 70 bucks left over a month doesn't really leave you a lot of money to put into savings for oh shit moments, like you're having to replace water heaters and air conditioners. I mean, you can always charge those to the game, but the game's charging you 20-30% now. If you have if you have like 10, 20, 30 plus thousand in credit card debt, this ain't the channel for you because you're doing it wrong. You need to get that situation fixed, right? Go watch, I don't know who, David Ramsey or go watch some of old Meet Kevin videos or Graham Stephan. Go out and get a second, third job. Get that credit, or go declare bankruptcy. I declared bankruptcy when I was young, dumb, and full of bubble gum. It sucks. And get your shit together. You know, I declared bankruptcy, and I helped me get my shit together a little bit, but I still kind of, was a dumbass. I got my shit together late. I'm telling you to get your shit together now. There's plenty of ways to make good money out there. Invest in yourselves. Go find the job that suits you. Get a second. Seriously, go pick up a freaking second job at Walmart. Walmart has good health care. You can work 2 jobs when you're young and pay off that credit card debt and just grind your nuts off for like 4 to 5 years. It sucks, but 1 million Pluto is good and it's free, I think. Philippines? You want me to move to Pluto? The planet? What are we talking about here? Philippines? Yeah. And you can get a lot of hot man boys. Isn't that where all the little man girls are? Philippines? Would you just get in where you fit in the Philippines, Jason? Just say F it and have all them little man girls come over? Yeah, I hear the Philippines is cheap, but would they stone your ass over there because you're rich and white, or is there? Pluto is good, and are you talking about the planet, bro? I mean, is Pluto the one that's no longer a planet? Oh, Pluto TV. Yeah, I've watched that. It's got commercials, bro. I can't do that. But I do watch it every now and then because they have a lot of good shows on there, like Addams Family. They need Leave It to Beaver, though. 1 million on a 5% return bond. That works when interest rates are high, but that ain't always the case, right? That's 50,000 a year. That's enough to live on pretty comfortably. So as we look at my budget, I'm trying to determine what I want. So I spent a little bit of money lately. I got the new sink, but that was free, that I really needed and I love in my kitchen. But I used Amazon points on that. I got the new TV. That was a little bit of money, but it's every now and then you got to splurge on yourself. I'm getting to fix my bathroom. That's another $1,200. So I'm probably going to do that. It sucks just to fix a shower leak, but I'm probably going to do that soon. And then the football package, I'm getting the football package probably today. That's $500. And then kind of, if we do well in the bull run, I want to get my floor done. I'm guessing that's going to be about 10 grand. I want to get my fence done. That's going to be about 5 grand. I want to get a new stove. I want to get some windows. So I'm thinking like 26,000, 26 to 30,000. Should be a piece of cake if we do anything near what we did like the last bull run, right? So these are goals I'm setting, so that These get me out of bed. I'm excited. I salivate. Maybe I get a Model Y, maybe. You watch these videos, or you see this Twitter from Dogecoin millionaire. He's like, I paid 90,000 for my Model Y. Now you can get them for 70. I'm like, oh shit, that's cheap. Well, my last car was 30 grand, and I don't have a car payment, and I don't drive that much. Cars are like a nice car is a flat out luxury these days. You either got to get something used, cheap, or you just, you know what I'm saying, or you just not responsible with your money and you have a $1,500 car payment when you can barely make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, cars are becoming more and more of a luxury. I do think with things like full self driving, there are going to be huge full self driving robo taxi networks. I don't know how soon. By 2030, probably. Right? So this could be the last phase of people buying cars unless you're super rich. I may get a Model Y. I don't really need it, but it'd be nice to have, I guess. I don't know. I'll play it by ear. If I'm really well off, then what the hell? You know what I'm saying? If I can afford the luxury, no big deal. I'll do it. Right? So this is just kind of like, I'd like to have about 30,000 in the next bull run just to buy some furniture. We'd move that over. So about 10,000 in furniture. I probably don't need 10,000. I probably only need I just really need a couch and a chair. But maybe I'm looking at some really nice couches or something. I don't know. I just put a crazy number in there. So I don't need I made way more than this in the last bull run. If I would have sold, I would have had plenty of money to invest and been able to fix my house up. And then that's the thing. If we do really well, do I go buy a new house? Do I pay all new cash? I don't know if it's worth it, guys. I was looking at Zillow. Actually, let me check this real quick. See where we are. Yeah, so I was checking out Zillow and I'm just like, man, prices are so freaking expensive. Maybe I just stay here for a while. It's fine. It's not a huge house, but it's got everything I need for my old crippled ass. Right? Like I'd love to go move down next to my best friend and be able to see, be around his family all the time, but houses down there, this house, look at this house. $1 million. I mean, 1,943 square feet. That ain't bad. Looks like a nice area. It's nicer than my house. But yeah, that's a nice house, bro. But $1 million? Why? My job isn't going to pay me more. So, well, what is the nut on something like this? Even if I put a $500,000 down, I mean, that's a nice ass house, but then traffic, smog. Don't get me wrong, but $1 million, bro. This house is 300,000 where I live right now. Nah, probably 400,000, 400 and some, which is ridiculous. In 2020, this house where I live right now would be like 300 and some $1,000. Now it's 400 or 500,000. I was looking at houses where I live, and it's just insane, right? So, like I said, other than like I'm always annoyed by gardeners. Like right now, I hear a gardener out there making noise at 7:12 in the morning. He's out there cutting, but that's not changing anywhere I move. Other than that, I got a bunch of loud dogs that drive me insane. Well, that's probably going to follow me unless I move out in the country. And then there's a train, that's kind of nearby that's a little bit annoying, but you get used to it. So, is it worth it? I don't know. Probably not. I was thinking about maybe I move back to Kansas. I was looking at Wichita. Shit's expensive there too, man. Oh, there's this guy I watch on YouTube every now and then called Hoovie's Garage. He just recently went through a divorce. He does this car channel. If you've never seen him, check him out. He's pretty good, but he's going through a divorce. I saw his house on here. I don't know if I'll get it to show up again, but it was going for like 1 point some million dollars. It's a nice ass house, but maybe I move back to Kansas. But even this is, you know, do I want to move back to this? Look at this, 730,000, 5,000 square feet. I mean, that's a big ass house. This would be like 2 point some million in Santa Clarita that we were just looking at. This would be over like 1 to 2 million where I live now. So I guess we got 300,000. This ain't bad. But what's the neighborhood like? So I need to make sure I'm in a good neighborhood. Yeah, that's a nice ass house right here for 300,000. This is 26. This is way nicer than my house at like 1,200 and some square feet. And it's going for less than my house. Maybe I do move back to Kansas. This looks like a nice neighborhood. I'm about to put an offer on this bitch right now. What do you think, guys? Should I buy this house sight unseen right now? Let's eat. Yeah, nice. I don't like the wood. That's so like, I don't know. I mean, I can live with it. Nice ass stove. 310,000, bro. That's about what I can get for my house, right? And that looks like my new sink. This is yesterday. I'm rethinking this. Maybe I move back to Wichita. Yeah, you want to move out to? You want to move to You want to move to Wichita with me, Jason? Kurt, you're welcome. Your ass is going to Texas. Ricky, you're welcome. You're going in IT. That's the one great thing about my job. I can move anywhere I want in the United States. And if I continue to get paid what I get paid now in Kansas, that's like probably a 10% increase. And they're not going to care. They're probably not going to lower. Dude, yeah, I might move back to Kansas, guys. In the next bull run, that's an ugly ass color. This looks like an extra. Is that the living room? Or that other room must have been like a. Oh, I don't want upstairs. I don't want an upstairs. Rock Chalk Jayhawk? Hell yeah. What is this room? This is like a party room. Because this is not even the kitchen, bro. And this dude's living the life for. Man, are you kidding me? This looks like an upstairs room. I don't know if that's the master. Nice. Look at that backyard. Are you kidding me? You get chiggers though, man. Chiggers are the worst. I said chigger. Look at this. Oh, dude. I'm about to buy this house. I'm not even joking. You can get this house right next door, Jason. 300,000. Are you kidding me? Built in 91. 3 attached garages. Put the Model Y and the Cybertruck. And then this one would be where like all my batteries for my Tesla solar. Hell yeah, guys. Let's see what else we can find. 345, new construction. It's kind of an ugly area. New house, kind of an ugly house. I bet I can find some gems here. And oh, here it is. Here's Hoovie's house, man. Look at this bitch, dude. This thing is fabulous. When I saw this, I tripped. I was tripping balls. This is a YouTuber, guys. You can see what kind of diet. He goes to Costco. Simmer, I don't. Who the F wants to live in Ohio? Yeah, around a bunch of Bengals fans. Some of these are kind of expensive. This must be a really nice neighborhood. $390. Look at this bitch. Kind of ugly. Nice. See, like I like these cabinets way more. Those are beautiful. This one looks really nice, but 689,000. What's going on with this bitch? Yeah, all that wood stuff. I don't like that. It seems a little expensive. Is this on a golf course or something? That's ugly. All like old timey. This does. Oh, it's on a lake. Nice bathtub. Do you hear the gardener? 7 in the morning. Wee wee. When I'm president, I'm outlawing loud ass garden equipment. Gas. It's gonna be all electric. Make no noise. Oh yeah, look at this, man. No wonder it's so expensive. Wonder if you can have a jet ski out there. That'd probably piss a few people off. 180 HOA fee. I don't want to deal with this. So how much am I going to have to pay a gardener for this and the HOA fees, man? That's shit you got to worry about. Now I can get into real estate, man. Just buy a bunch of houses and rent them out. Get a mortgage company. What the hell is this? That's the ugliest front of a house I've ever seen in my life. Like, why? What is going on here? There's a side door and all garage space. That is freaking ugly. Big ass, kind of fake looking, no scenery having backyard. It's a weird ass house. Shows up a lot. Maybe we move to Kansas City. Nah, I don't think I want to move to. There's some areas in Kansas City though are pretty nice, like Arlington Heights. Is that it? There's an Arlington Heights. No, Kansas City. Chicago? We can move to Chicago. That'd be kind of cool. Beautiful city. Overland Park. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Let's see what we can get in Overland Park. That's where like Paul Rudd came from, I think. And that dude, Ted Lasso. They probably came out of Overland Park. Seducus or whatever. Yeah, look at this. Man, 275,000. That's an interesting looking house. This looks a little bit California right here. Yeah, see, they're kind of expensive. 600, 600. That is interesting as shit. Not a lot for sale in Overland Park. Oh, 298 results. It's just not updating. Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive. This is kind of like the expensive part of. Still cheaper than Santa Clarita, though. Look at these big ass nice houses you can get. $825, $400. I'm just seeing if anything really catches my eye. 2-bedroom, 2 bath. Look at this thing. Oh, it's a condo. 1.25. Look at this beautiful thing. 1 million though. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but I mean, you get a lot of house for a really nice neighborhood. $849,000. 695. I don't know. Are these still in? What is South? Is these still in Overland Park? I would want an area that's kind of big. Oh wait. Well, I mean, let's just look at this real quick. 696,000. My monthly nut would be $5,000. I mean, this is an insane amount of house, though. I mean, especially when you compare to how much you're paying for living where I'm living now. Yeah, I might have to move to Overland Park. Or I can just move. How much does it cost to build the house? I can just move back to the farm. How much would it cost to build this house? Or something like a really nice house? What, like, how much does it cost to build a house? Paul Rudd is not from New Jersey. Ohio is Jim. On a lake, there's got to be a bunch of skeeter. Yeah, for sure, bro. I was thinking that too. If you don't have FU money, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't. Yeah, it's getting rough. That's why, like, either stay where I am. My mortgage is $1,100. I could almost pay the house off right now if I wanted to, right? So either stay where I am or get FU money, right? And that's even in my budget. Like bull run, kill it, keep dreaming is probably not going to happen. But a $500,000 house doesn't buy a lot out here. It's barely even an upgrade. But I take that shit back to, Kansas, Wichita. I'm living ghetto fabulous, son. Cost of living's cheaper. I mean, I got to put up with a bunch of rednecks, a bunch of Trump loving weirdos. Overland Park is kind of the Beverly Hills of Kansas City, yeah. You want to move there, Jason? All right. Paul Rudd is from Kansas. Oh no, wait. He's from Kansas. I don't know if he grew up there or he was. Yeah, so he was born in New Jersey, but I think he grew up in Kansas. Or born. Paul Rudd. Let's look at Wiki. He went to school in Overland Park. I'm pretty sure. Early life. Or salesman. Yeah, so he grew up in Kansas City. They were born, blah, blah, blah. Is blah, 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 blah. Paul Rudd High School. Let's see if we can Paul. He went to University of Kansas. He went to Shawnee Mission West High School. I'm pretty sure that's in Overland Park. Overland Park. Why do you doubt the kid? Huh? They charge by the square foot for building a new home. Build a house. The average cost to build a house, and it was $300,000, up to $5,000. Depends on the region. The most expensive part is the framing. I definitely want high quality lumber. I want energy efficient house. The average cost is 500 or more per square foot. So I wouldn't be building it in California. $500 per square foot. So 1,000 square feet, that's $500,000. So I would want, yeah, but it's not gonna, it's probably like, oh man, even at 300 square feet, if I want like a 3,000 square foot home or 2,500 square, you're talking, nah, it's probably way cheaper in like Kansas. But do I really want to live? Yeah, maybe. Like I wouldn't mind living, excuse me, maps. There's a there's a lot of great reasons to go back and retire in a nice new home. Schoonover South, what is that? Can we get an upgrade to our water tower? Let's find my home. 1 mile to, I think, oh, Gar Creek. This is my farm right here. Like I can move back here. I wouldn't know that I would maybe demo this and put the house right here. There's a lot of nice trees. Maybe make something work. Put a house like right here. Get rid of all this shit. Got all these ugly ass garages and shit. Demo. I don't know what I would do with all this land. Cornfield right here. Be able to go out and pick some corn. Problem is like Instacart probably doesn't deliver. Costco probably doesn't deliver. So now I got to factor in having a personal assistant. You know what I'm saying? And a maid and a chef maybe. Like if I move here, like go to my Costco for me type thing. I don't know. Put a basketball court in it. What like um what's his face? Cryptos R Us. All right, enough this. Anyway, this is my budget. Put some cows. Yeah, I grew up with all that shit, bro. Cows, I guess. A couple dogs for sure. Having dogs out in the yard would be great. I mean, I would have dogs now, but I don't want them in the house, and I don't want to have them be a couple dogs and go play with each other and murder anyone that comes and and robs me of all my crypto. But yeah, that's my budget. Just looking forward to the things I want to buy. Bull run, keep dreaming, new house. More and more, I think I'm not getting a new house at where I live. If I get a new house, it probably ain't going to be in California, unless unless Bitcoin goes to 1 million and Cardano goes to like $50 in the next bull run, and I'm just a multi. Even then, it's like if I have say I have five. In order for me to have 5 million in the bank, crypto would have to do things that are insane, because I would have to make like 10 million. Because a lot of that's going to taxes. And then what? And then I can go buy a house. But man, houses, you go buy $1 million house. That's a lot of house. You got to keep it clean. You got to pay for yard work. That shit's expensive. More stuff to break down, right? So I'm pretty chill. I would just like to have a nice 2,000 to 3,000 square foot house. Nice big backyard. A nice area. Nice quiet area that still gets, Amazon same day and Instacart and Costco nearby. There's no Yeah, I mean that's part of the beauty of it, bro. There's nothing there. Peace and quiet. The grasshoppers put you to sleep every night. I don't know where that tab went. I must have zoomed out or something. Look at this town. Nice small town. So all this land right here is ours. So I could put a house anywhere I wanted. Maybe we move it over by the creek. Sometimes the creek floods though. So even my house has been flooded and the creek's a decent amount away. So I'd probably want to move it, put it on a hill. How much does it cost to have a hill created? Pretty interesting area right now. Right here we could put the house on. Maybe. Then I'm a lot closer to the dairy farm though. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. How's the 50-50? 6 votes, 50% of you bearish, 30% of 50% of you are bullish. I expected that to be way more bearish if I was being honest with you. All right, let's see what's going on in crypto. 734. I am not in the mood to go back to work. I do have vacation coming up in a month. All right, crypto market cap's down a little bit more, so Bitcoin's probably down a little bit. Not too bad. Ethereum down about $6. Cardano 25.5. What is Casper doing? Casper's still doing pretty good. Almost back down to the titty. Casper not looking too hot. Mentos ain't had much to say. His ass ain't coming back. Don't blame him. ICP, but CryptoVisor. Yeah, how's that working out for you, bro? Not a whole lot of BitBoy drama recently, huh? Matic, just another Matic Tuesday. Harmony 1, below a penny. Gala. Is that all-time lows? Yeah, all the YouTubers. Gala. Yeah. They buy that gaming narrative so freaking hard. I was looking at some gaming projects. I've kind of got my eye on some gaming. Not really, but it'd be interesting to see how gaming plays out on Cardano. Yeah, I mean, you can get... So there were periods where, I don't know, I forget why, like it was... You couldn't get to the grocery store or whatever. And we would go get the whole milk before it was pasteurized or whatever. So you can get into all that. That would be raised chickens. Like I could go back to the farm, have some chickens, free range chickens that would probably get eaten by coyotes. That's why you have a couple of guard dogs out there, right? So mostly free range chickens, some cows, grass finished cows. That is a thing, right? Like when I grew up, my dad had cattle and we had freezers full of beef. Like we raised our own cows and ate our own meat. And I think he sold it too, but like I could definitely do that, you know. Hire a couple people. You know what? That's not a bad idea. You want to be a hired hand on my farm, Jason? I'll pay you good, bro. Keep your crypto going. Yeah, I saw that video. Man, you got me wondering if that's how I want to do it. Have a nice garden, grow my own veggies. Real grass-fed cows. Feed them good feed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating this idea. Who needs Costco delivered when you got a freezer full of fresh beef? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe. Do I go back to being a farmer? Do I go back to my roots? DeFi farming and real farming? I wonder if there's any... Oh, that reminds me, I gotta call this peptide doctor. I'm ready for some peptide, guys. Why? Because you're Mexican? Bro, I remember growing up, there weren't a lot of Mexicans in Kansas, but they were They were real Mexican. No, bro, just because, we're gonna live that easy life. You could be the supervisor. You tell them what to do. You don't actually have to work. You just tell them what to do. It's easy money. You just get on the ATV, you drive them around and make sure they're working. You want me to tend to your sheep and milk? No, bro. I want you to whip the hired hands into shape. I'll give you the easy life, right? Kurt can be our PLC. He can make sure all the dairy equipment's working fine. Run his little APIs, shit like that. That's what he's good at, right? Kurt's in charge. We'll throw up a dairy farm too. We'll do dairy. We'll take on my cousin, right? That's his dairy farm. We'll fire up a dairy farm. We'll take him on. We'll start a national chain of good organic foods. We'll be like Bill Gates. You guys can be partners with me. We'll buy land. We'll buy more land, and we'll just take shit over. Drop genetically modified mosquitoes all over Kansas. Why'd you retract that for, bro? We'll drop genetically modified mosquitoes all over Kansas. Genetically modified chiggers to get rid of the chiggers. All I can tell you is don't sit down in the grass in Kansas. Ever had mild directly from chum milk? Oh yeah, bro. That was kind of saying that. Yeah, we would go get milk not straight from the. I mean, it was basically straight from the cow. They milk it into the big thing, and then it was from, yeah. So like not straight from the nipple, but it was kind of disgusting. But I was used to pasteurize and all that. I could probably get used to it. I don't think you can. You got to drink it fairly quickly. You can't have it really sitting around a long time. But it's probably super healthy for you. Make kefir out of it, maybe. I can go like crazy with this, dude. Get some good steaks going on, the kind of steaks I like, and then you can, some good New York, maybe some T-bone. I don't know. Like I don't really. I'm getting more and more comfortable with getting back into meat. It still kind of disgusts me, but I'm kind of getting over it. So I chum the butter all right. You chum the butter a lot in Kansas. The problem with Kansas is it's hard not to become an alcoholic there. The only thing there is to do is work, watch sports, and drink. Root for Kansas City, root for the Jayhawks, root for the Wildcats, and drink and have affairs and shit like that. Not a really fast life back there. Maybe we can put up our own. We can make Kansas the new Wichita. I think's kind of becoming a tech hub. We can make a new comedy store there and try and make that the new hub. I don't know. I'm just spitting out ideas. Just been a really stupid morning. I mean, you got to get through this crypto depression somehow, right? And it's probably only going to get worse. That's the unfortunate part. I mean, just keep buying, just keep accumulating for a while. I think there's a couple of charts from my boy that I put on here. Crypto.com, typically the Bitcoin bull market is launched as soon as the weekly crosses the dash midline. But every cycle there's a fake out. So we just had the fake out. That's kind of where we are right now. Bull market fake out. He says it's probably going to come back down to this red line. I don't know what that is dollar wise. It actually went below it last time, but I think that was a black swan event. That was just, yeah. So here's the bull market fake out. It came down a touch, and then as soon as it touches, and then it's on. So if we can get a touch here pretty soon on this, maybe it's coming sooner than we expect. A lot of people are kind of waiting for this black swan event. See, this black swan event, this is COVID right here. This is not going to happen again. You need to stop reading these Twitter posts that they're going to shut everything down again. This is a new variant and all this fear mongering. If you were sitting there waiting for another really bad economic black swan event, you're playing the game wrong, right? Those only come like once every 10, 15 years. The odds of that happening again so soon are highly unlikely. The economy is actually pretty strong. Things are just fine. I mean, food's high, inflation's high, and things, but people, as far as I can tell, everyone I work with is, you know, it ain't no different than what it was like 10 years ago, from what I could tell. Ian Tubby in the house. How you doing, brother? We're thinking about moving to Kansas. You want to go there with us? Good stupid morning. Where are we? Kansas, I think. Yeah, I think we're economically strong. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot stronger than all the doomsdayers are trying to tell you it is. Buy RVs and stay mobile. I don't know if I want that kind of lifestyle, Ian. I'm too old and crippled for that shit. Yeah, I don't know if I want the RV lifestyle. You can get a house with us in Kansas and then have an RV too and go stay mobile just in case. A lot you can buy a lot of house in Kansas, bro. Ricky, you can buy a lot of house in Kansas near Wichita. Wichita is a beautiful city. You got the Shockers. A lot of good. You want to talk? You go to farmers markets in California. You want to talk about farmers lot markets, bro? Corn. You're not gonna get like a well, you're not gonna get all the good fruit, shit like that, I guess, but veggies. So all the peppers and onions. I might have to take a hit on that, but I can grow my own peppers and onions. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't know. I'm seriously. My next house may be out of California. It's too expensive here. Taxes are too high. What is the state tax in Kansas? 6.5%. That's kind of high, bro. That's near California numbers. What is it? Well, that's state. That's not that. Well, I mean, I need a income. I need income. I don't care about that. 3%, 3 to 5%. Oh my goodness, I could save a fortune there. The one downside is weed is illegal there. But can you imagine if they legalize weed and all that farmland I got? Kansas legalize weed. Uh-oh. Oh. Has ruled out to allow medical. Oh, I can run for governor in Kansas. That can be how I start my political. Just get. My campaign will be I'm going to legalize weed. Elected. That's one stance. I'm going to legalize weed. Elected. All the stoners will come out. The committee had bigger fish to fry. You know how much money you can make taxing weed, you dumbasses? No, bro. What are you talking about? Cargo containers? You're so feeble-minded. We can build full-on bunkers, bro. Put full-on bunkers. I mean, drop. Oh, in the ground. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's probably a cheap bunker. But you can build like because you can have basements in Kansas. Basements are pretty normal in Kansas. And you can dig through the ground there. So we can have. It's probably not that hard not that expensive to create a full-on cement bunker. But if the nukes are dropping, I'm not going to the bunker. I'm going straight to the. I'm just getting in my cyber truck and driving straight to where it's gonna. The detonation point. I want it over nice and quick. I don't want to live in a bunker, dying of horrible radiation poisoning. eating freaking MREs and shit. Unless our bunker's ghetto fabulous, I guess. Like, I guess we could build out a badass ghetto fabulous bunker. But I mean, there's not. We're gonna have to have a lot of storage of like old, like, you know. I mean, YouTube's not gonna be a thing anymore. Maybe underground YouTube. The YouTube servers are probably gonna be offline. So it's what are we gonna watch? Ain't gonna be no sports. I don't know. Like, you can't grow cows down there. What are we gonna eat? I mean, you can have some food for a little while, but eventually it's gonna start sucking, bro. I'm probably just driving straight for the detonation point. I'm not gonna sit there in fear. You know what I mean, what's worth living for at that point? That's not a life I wanna. That's not how I wanna write it out. Get it over with quick, I guess. I'm not even joking, bro. All right, let's see what's going on. Make sure I didn't miss anything cool that I retweeted this weekend. Apparently, it's not a good situation for SBF in jail. This was a very interesting. So his bunkmate refused to let him in. They called him a como, or that's code for child molester. I mean, he does look like one. They tried moving him multiple times, but no one wanted him. They finally moved him into the 4th floor with the Asians. He is hooked up with a gang from downtown Manhattan. They are either protecting or extorting him. Probably a little bit of both. They don't really know who he is. The prison guards are in the crypto. Sam might be either protected or hunted based off prisoners believing he has secret money stashed away. Some inmates are crypto people. Sam was unironically advised to listen to hip hop, shave his head, learn some Spanish, and get into shape, and learn how to play spades. They try to have a head start, but he didn't take those suggestions. I guess Sam never believed he was going to jail. He's like a straight vegan too, so being Jewish might be a problem. A lot of it's either Mexicans, blacks, and whites. They all hate the Jews apparently. Inmates are trying to get a picture of SBF to sell. Why? Many blah. When you go to burn clothes, and they burn your clothes. Other prison slang for como is diaper sniper, mo, clicker. Oh, someone who downloads Toucher. Paperwork check. Oh, there people say paperwork check, meaning having proof of what you're in prison for. You need to have this with you at all times. Otherwise, people will assume you're a sex offender or a snitch. So people, you have to have your paperwork with you because they want to see what you're in for. And if you don't have your paperwork, they just automatically assume because you're in. If you are a sex offender, you don't want, you know. So you better. Oh, let's see. Checking it. Yeah. The Chose play Yu-Gi-Oh! DD. I mean, I would hang out with them, play some Dungeons and Dragons, role play. Not so much. Read manga and comics. I'm not really. I just want to play D&D, bro. Sam will likely want to associate with the Chose due to their hobbies, but he should never do that for hobby. I'm assuming the Chose are the Chinese. What are the Chose, bro? I see the hearts. Kurt must be here. You missed a lot of fun today, Kurt. We were looking at where we were going to live and buy houses. You can have a flushable toilet down there and Wi-Fi. There ain't gonna be no freaking internet, bro. Oh, we can hang out with the Chose, the child molesters. That is really creepy. So apparently the Chose are the child molesters. They play D&D? Yeah. That's a little weird. All right, that's the life of SPF right now. That's insane. Like, you figured his ass would have been in a blue collar prison. BTC will lift, blah, who cares? Do the BTC clowns understand and how it's going to play out? Why I'm not so bullish? Yeah, that would seem. B6 ban stablecoin settlement pilot to Solana. Yeah, who gives a shit? Sugar is a sweet destroyer. Okay, yeah, this is extremely bullish. Uh-oh, chicken genius Singapore's bullish soul. Yeah, all right, I guess this whole cross-border payment. I don't, I don't know why that's extremely bullish, but yeah, he sure did play the game wrong. He played it right for a while, but then he effed up hard. This is extremely bullish. He believes it will break out. Let's see how he's doing on this prediction so far. Solana, yeah, if you call that a breakout, bro. I'm gonna turn off my light. It's bugging me. Well, you know what? We can do let's do a BP check. We got a few minutes left before I gotta get to work. Work. 5 likes? Hell yeah. We get to 10 likes. I will live stream tonight. I guess. What the hell would we live stream about? We can go shopping for houses? Peptide shopping? Work. Voting time. Everyone's doing their catalyst bullshit right now. She said yes. Who is it? Oh, DZ. Let's check out DZ's wife. Hell yeah, bro. Those are some beautiful looking. I'm going to give him a heart. I like DZ. Not bad looking. Not a bad looking fiance you got there, brother. You're wearing white after Labor Day, though. Shame. That better be yesterday. Shame. How dare you? 1 hour ago, they're wearing white. I'm taking away my heart. L-theanine. I take this. Anti-cancer. I take this in the morning. 138 over 95. My diastolic is bad, guys. It's bad. What's going on here? My systolic's up now, too. No bueno. Having a rough day, man. All right. There may be more. So if I understand it, Bitcoin core team is slowly preparing a tail emission of Bitcoin to solve the security budget problem. I find this hard to believe. So now there's not going to be 21 million Bitcoins. What security budget? Increasing the block size from 1 megabyte to 10 meg, too much disk space. Removing the 21 million coin limit. Not controversial, and it has full community support. Is that true? Bitcoin Core and blockchain have been damaging Bitcoin. Their commercial are a failure. Layer 2 miners and businesses. So far, the result is Bitcoin is losing. Okay. This guy's just shitting on Bitcoin. I don't know. I don't know And this, he's a developer, I guess. Lead developer. Well, they getting rid of the 21 million Bitcoin limit. Interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Everyone keeps saying, wait, BlackRock and Chase are helping the Ukrainian government. Oh, that's great. Is there still a war in Ukraine? I mean, no one ever talks about that anymore. There's never any Ukraine war news, it seems like. Some trafficking ring. Zelensky sacks defense. Putin strikes Ukraine. Yeah, what the hell's going on in Ukraine? Everyone just keeps bitching. We keep sending them money. That's about all I know. I'm trying to find my sound thing, but I don't see it. Sound. What's it? Wave? Is it this? It is. Da dee da da dee da. That song sounded familiar, but I'm not sure what it was. Life goes on. That guy's jam. These guys are jamming, dude. That guy's a good bass player. Got good hand technique. A little bit creepy. Rex Chapman says they're all amazing, but she's unstoppable. He sounds a little bit choey, you know what I'm saying? Another card game launched a few days ago. Here you go, Jason. Yeah, like I want to get involved in a card game on Cardano. Transactions take 27 minutes and fail. Oh, these are dinos. I used to have one of these. Yeah, crypto dino. Interesting. Looks stupid as hell though. Oh, and what are these called? What are these called? They had a weed something weed. I honestly don't remember. That's how much I care about freaking NFTs. Then like the first. Kurt's in the house. All right. What are those called, bro? They're not even in the top anymore. Gosh darn it. That's a Beatles song, you're right. What are these called, Jason? I know you remember. The Stoners? They're not even, no one gives a shit about them anymore. This is driving me insane. They completely just not worth shit anymore. Toolhead. Space Buds. I knew it was something weed. Floor price $18.29. Man, those really came down. How are the Clay Nations doing? I still kind of want a Clay Nation. Toolhead. Yeah, these are stupid. Stupid. Clay Nation. They look like they're doing okay. 1900. Hold Let's see if there's any on here that catch my eye. Not really. These don't, I guess these don't appeal to me as much anymore. That one's kind of cool. I guess the hat's kind of stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I'm over NFTs, bro. How are they doing? How's whatchamacallit's doing? I don't even remember Bored Apes. Who cares? IRL punks. Boy, they're really being creative here. Rankings. Bored Ape, 84. Mutant, 70. Whoa. Holy shit. Man, Mutant Ape skyrocketed. What the hell? Oh, I was going to say, I was reading that wrong. That didn't make any sense. Why does this say? Oh, volume, 5 ETH. Bored Apes, 26 ETH floor. Yeah, these are like clocking all-time lows. 43,000. I remember when they were like 36,000 was about the bottom of the last bear market. Is it time to buy one? No. You got to be a complete freaking moron to buy a Bored Ape. That's almost a fully specced out Model Y with full self-driving. Yeah, complete freaking idiot to buy one of those, or just have crazy FU money. All right. People looking for the next Axis Infinity. Yeah, in the last bull run. And ain't no one looking for shit now. Bull market comes and I'll be right back on them I'll be nah. I don't. I'm so over NFTs. Bro, I'm so like I'm a basic bitch now, dude. A little bit of DeFi and just the core. I got some Cardano alts. That's about it. It's just let Cardano go to the moon, let Ethereum go to the moon, let Bitcoin go to the moon. Cash checks. And I'll be super happy just to be able to get this done right here. 40,000. Well, give me a little 40,000 in cash. I'm gonna get a new floor. I'm gonna get a new fence. I'm gonna get a new stove. I'm gonna get new windows. Get some new furniture. Probably have money left over. Have plenty of money left in the bank for the next bull run. You know what I'm saying? And this is almost 100% guarantee this happens in the next 2 years. Plus the money I have left over that I'll continue to invest or save for the next 12 months of accumulation. I'm not sure what am I going to put in like 500 a month still? I don't know. I don't even think about buying crypto if I'm being honest. I do and I don't. It's just like, what do I buy? You know what I'm saying? It's the thing that's making it tougher is I do get a little bit more doubtful. This is the longest bear market in the history of crypto, is what I'm hearing, right? It has been tough. It's been a tough ass bull market. And if you really look at the truth, we're 2 years away still from selling. We are 2 years and we're 26 months away, 25 to 26 months away from peak. Harmony Punk's gonna moonlight. Yeah, okay. How about them crypto punks? I don't know. Like, I think those are a decent investment, but I think they're hard to buy. I mean, I'm not buying one, but if I were to buy an NFT, it would probably be a crypto punk. Because I think those will go up in value. They're not even easy to find. I guess we'll do the search. I don't even know how you buy one of these because they're never for sale. You have to go to like auctions and shit. Let's see if we can see activity. 63, 60. There's still 100 grand. I'm sure as shit don't got that kind of money that I'm dropping 100 grand on an NFT, bro. Even if I had $1 million in the bank, I don't think I would buy one. I have a couple. I think I have a couple Harmony Punks. No, I have one. I have one. I did have one. I called him Black Chain because he's black and he had a gold chain and blockchain. Get it? He's a pretty dope little dude. Because it's the longest bear, could it be the biggest crypto? I don't know, bro. Your guess is as good as mine. Again, I'll be happy just to get the previous all-time highs. I mean, I'll be a little disappointed. But if we get the previous all-time highs, I'll be doing pretty good. Let me think about that. Yeah, I mean, it'll be hard for me to complain unless I make some dumb mistakes during that. But if Bitcoin only gets back to 70,000, if Ethereum only gets back to 5,000, and Cardano, because I've doubled my Cardano bags, and Cardano only gets more than doubled actually. Cardano only gets back to all-time highs. That's not bad. That will easily get me right here. 40,000 with plenty of cash left over. Like honestly, like borderline retire. I could borderline retire if we just get back to all-time highs. I could pay my house off. I could do all that. And I would probably have like, 5 to 10 years of just spending money. Hopefully it gets to 5 trillion. Yeah, my guess, and I've said this previously, is, and we'll put this on the record. I don't know if we can go that far out. We'll just, oh yeah, we can, but you don't really see it. So, that's my prediction right there. 4.5 to 6 trillion. 4.5 puts us around 100K Bitcoin, $4.50 Cardano, $7,500 Ethereum. We hit them numbers. That is borderline me forgetting who all you are, unless you move with me to Wichita. We're going to Wichita. How does that song go? I heard a great, speaking of mashups, Kurt, I don't know if Kurt's still here, but he'll watch it later. You guys want an amazing mashup? Wow, Kurt, what are you wowing? I'm going to give you the greatest mashup. The OG crew just, I mean, if you move to Wichita with me, bro. This is an old video, but I've watched this group before. This is so good, it brought tears to my eyes. I'm kidding, but almost serious. See if I can find it. Again, you think I'm lying about what I did this weekend? I watched some peptide stuff. I watched a ridiculous amount of Kill Tony. Seriously, it's a great Kill Tony. A lot of Nick Wright and First Things First, the greatest sport. Always watch a lot of YMH shit. Kill Tony. If you don't know who Hans Kim is, more peptide stuff. Kill Tony. We're going to Wichita. Let's see, MASH. We're gonna get copyright strike, but yeah, dude, this is so sick. No.
You can turn this down quick if you don't like.
I didn't order the collagen.
Oh my god.
Bum, bum, bum. We're going to Wichita.
Oh shit, that's it.
Everybody's looking for something. I said Hans, bitch. Who's by you?
I'm gonna fight them all. Save a nation army couldn't.
Oh, get fucky. Put me in the middle of those two. And her.
Taking the time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night.
This is how you start a week.
Back and forth through my mind. Behind the scenes.
And red.
And the message coming from my eyes says, hold your head up, moving on.
Moving on, moving on,
Hold your head up.
moving on. Oh, that got me fired up, boys and girls. But I grew up in the 80s, you know, I love that 80s stuff. So Sweet Dreams, great song. Great freaking song. All right, everyone, that's my time. You've been great. How does it go? Oh, now how does the song go? This is Hans Kim. I had that in my head all weekend long, and now I can't even remember it. Well done, Tom. I couldn't even tell you were singing along. Really? Should I quit my day job? Should I quit my day job? Should I become a professional singer? Is that what you're telling me? Dovey Doss. I love some Dovey Doss. Oh, I love some Riff Raff. Tiptoeing in my Jordans. You guys all hate this.
What's up to my haters? I done fucked around and sang a hook like Anita Baker. What? Neon icon.
Neon icon.
I'm first
Torrent.
class. My bad, I'm dyslexic.
Tiptoeing in my Jordan, no, in my Jordans. This song is sick, bro. Tiptoeing in my Jordans, tiptoeing in my Jordans. Oh yeah, let's freaking go. I mean, my video might straight get blocked now. Oh, Ricky, you might be my new favorite person now. I love Brass Against the Machine. I'll put this shit. Every now and then I'll put these on and listen to like 8 or 10. This group is amazing. This group is amazing. I freaking dude. This group gets me bricked hard. This chick right here is one of my favorites too, dude. She is awesome.
You justify those that die by wearing the badge that the chosen white.
Her best song is a Tool song. Watch this. If you haven't seen this one, right here, dude. Chief.
Who are you to wave your?
They have the horns on here? No. Yeah, please. Please give me a call, baby. Listen to that. That is so sick. I'd let her piss on me. Why do I turn this up? Get fucky. I know, I don't know how to turn it up. my goodness. If that didn't fire you up, you are dead on the inside, bro. God. Please. Please piss on me, girl. I would, dude, all morning long. I would drink it up. Give me them. I am not lying, bro. Like, find me that video. Find me that video. I got some material. That's all I'm saying. Oh my goodness. I needed that, Ricky. Thank you. I am ready to go to work now. Was already dead on the inside. If you don't like that, if you didn't like that, Kurt, if that didn't fire you up, you listen to some, go listen to your, what is it? Chomsky, Beethoven, go listen to, dude, that was amazing. I am fired up like a mofo right now, dude. Anyway, that's my time. You've been great. Let's get to 10 likes. This video might be blocked by now, but love you all. Peace.